And Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Bashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. This lesson will be entitled Eve, a Woman of Color. Lord will you are edified. This video was inspired by a comment Penny Tallfeather made on a video I completed entitled Weaker Vessel Eve. And Miss Penny made the comment, why are you showing Eve as a black woman is? And was not Adam and Eve were in the spirit, no color. All right, Miss Penny, your comment is bogus. According to Genesis 2:7, and the Lord Yahweh power formed man, Adam, of the dust of the ground. Let's focus on dust according to the Hebrew. Strong's H 6083 pronounced as I-pa-ra, which means dry earth, ground. We can also associate soil as a definition. According to Soil System Sciences, soil color never lies. What is the most common soil color? Among the most frequent soil colors, we can find the following: dark or black. Dark colors are usually due to the presence of organic matter, so that the darker the surface horizon, more organic matter content is assumed. This is not an exact and one-to-one correspondence. A major emphasis. Among the most frequent soil colors, we can find the following: dark or black. Again, Genesis 2:7, and the Lord Yahweh power formed Adam of the dust of the ground. So Adam had hue. He was a shade of brown, and more than likely a dark brown. Okay? And breath into his nostrils, the breath of life, which is wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, according to the law, statutes, and the commandments. He was spiritually civilized, and man became a living soul. Hence, he was spiritually civilized. Now, let's jump down to verse 21. And the Lord Yahweh power caused a deep sleep to fall on Adam, meaning he was placed into a trance, and he slept, and he took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh instead thereof. Now, this is symbolic talk, meaning Eve was a kindred or relative. She came from the lineage of Adam. To prove that point, let's focus on flesh according to the Hebrew.
Strong's H 1320. Basar.
All right, Strong's H 1320 pronounced as Ba-sha-ra, and according to 1D, kindred, blood relations. All right, so utilizing a spiritual perspective, if Adam was a person of color, it's safe to say that Eve was a woman of color. If Adam was a man of color, Eve was a woman of color. At this time frame, all nations, all right, were melanated, okay? They all had pigment, okay? Let's go to Genesis, the 4th chapter. Now, this is the consequence for Cain because he murdered Abel. Genesis 4:11. And now are you cursed from the earth, which has opened her mouth to receive your brother's blood from your hand. Now this is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, speaking to Cain through a prophet. Okay. And now are you cursed from the earth, which has opened her mouth to receive your brother's blood from your hand. When you till the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto you her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shall you be in the earth. And Cain said unto the Lord Yahweh, my punishment is greater than I can bear. Behold, you have driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from your face shall I be hid. Meaning what? He will always lack, okay, the Holy Spirit. And I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth. And it shall come to pass that everyone that find me shall slay me. And the Lord Yahweh said unto him, therefore, whosoever slay Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. And the Lord Yahweh set a mark on Cain, lest any finding him shall kill him. Let's focus on Mark according to the Hebrew. Strong's H226, pronounced as Awata, which means a distinguishing mark, a miraculous sign. Meaning what? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai stripped Cain's pigmentation. He no longer was melanated. All right? And up until this account, all right, all nations had pigments. All nations were melanated. Okay? When the Most High stripped Cain from his pigmentation, okay, this is the first recording of an individual not having pigmentation according to holy doctrine. So, Miss Penny, Eve was indeed a woman of color, and she had a fleshly body. She was able to drink, eat, go to the bathroom, have sex, all right, as well as Adam. 1 Corinthians 15 and verse 39. All flesh is not the same flesh, but there is one kind of flesh of men, another flesh of beasts, another of fishes, and another of birds. There are also celestial bodies and bodies terrestrial. See, Adam and Eve had a terrestrial body, but the glory of the celestial is one, meaning what? In the spiritual realm, you don't get tired, you don't get thirsty, you don't get hungry, you don't have to sleep. But the glory of the celestial is one, and the glory of the terrestrial is another, meaning we can have sex, okay, in this fleshly body. All right, we need to eat, we need to drink, we have to sleep, we have to go to the bathroom. All right, let's get Matthew chapter 22 and verse 23. The same day came to him, referring to Yahushua, the Sadducees, which say that there is no resurrection, and asked him, saying, Master, Moses said, if a man die, having no children, his brother shall marry his wife, and raise up seed unto his brother. Now there were with us 7 brethren. And the first, when he had married a wife, deceased, and having no issue, left his wife unto his brother. 26, meaning, and having no issue. The brother did not have any kids as well, or did not have a seed with her. Verse 26, likewise the second also, and the third unto the 7th. And last of all, the woman died also. Therefore, in the resurrection, whose wife shall she be of the 7? For they all had her resurrection, going into the spiritual realm. The setting is the spiritual realm. Verse 29, Yahushua answered and said unto them, you do err, not knowing the scriptures, nor the power of the Most High. For in the resurrection they neither marry, meaning in the spiritual realm, they neither marry nor are given in marriage, but are as the angels of the Most High in heaven. Verse 30 in the NIV, at the resurrection, people will neither marry nor be given in marriage. They will be like the angels in heaven. Why? Because the angels in heaven have what? A celestial body. Okay? And Adam and Eve had a terrestrial body. Okay? So indeed, Genesis 2 and 21, Eve came from the lineage of Adam. She was a woman of color. Okay? She was a woman of color. And a person that first lost his pigmentation was Cain, because he murdered Abel. Up until this point, all nations on earth had pigmentation. All right? Lord will, you are edified. Shalom.